I had someone tell me unironically they didn't know Troy was real. It is really important to me that everyone knows that Troy is real, because what the fuck? For my own sanity, I feel like I have to put it out there that, yes, Troy is in fact real. And so is the Iliad. That is not made up entirely. It's a little bit... I'll get into it. There's a photo of me in Troy. The ruins are in Turkey. I went there. They are in fact real. Now that that's out of the way, there are actually multiple Troys. Yes, multiple. It's one of those cities that gets rebuilt over and over again across the ages. So there's about like 7 or 8, maybe 9 Troys. I forget the exact number. But we also know exactly which Troy is the Trojan War Troy. Oh yeah, also the Trojan War is real. Obviously the gods and heroes and divine intervention and all that stuff was mythologized and made up, but the event itself is real. Homer was not just making shit up. There is evidence of the Mycenaean Greeks, which is the time period that plays host to all of the ancient Greek myths and heroes and whatnot, sailing across the Aegean over to Troy and doing a war. I've been to their main palace complex as well, which is also real. Everything is named after Agamemnon, but not because Agamemnon was real. He's like the one thing that's not real here. All of these places, Mycenae, Troy, etc., all of these places were excavated by the same eccentric German businessman and his British expat sidekick, who, he was like one of those Marvel fans that like forgets that Wakanda isn't real, except in this case, he was a fan of the Iliad and he was right. So everything is named the way it is because the guy was just a really big fan of the books. All this is to say that the ancients were not idiots. Not everything they believed was made up. Like many other myths, the Iliad was a story used to remember a historical event, that being the real Trojan War. So please go out and tell people that Troy is real, just to make sure. Just to make sure, because I didn't know this was like a widespread belief until recently. Troy is real. Tell everyone. Make sure they know. Please. For my sake,